Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Ellsworth. What we're going to be talking about today is making some pie charts, but since it's during the COVID-19 time, you'll be using a program. Since most of us don't have protractors, the program will help out with that. But if you remember right, like when we did this ice cream one, we had to report the percent inside the pie chart. So when you do that, I want you to calculate the percents. And the problems that you have do not have percents. So you're going to have to figure out the total, figure out your percent of each one, and make sure your percents add up to 100, just like what we did up here when we did it with the different types of ice cream that everybody liked. Anyway, so this assignment is on, I didn't say it on here, write it on here, but it is on page 517. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what you got to do. So when you look at your problems that you got, we're going to go and do number 4. Number 4 is already in percents. It's kind of lucky for me, but and these ones are here. These two you'll have to go and figure out the percents of each one. Again, make sure all your percents add up to 100% or else like 99.9. But you just need to have them in whole numbers like this example here in number 8. So most pie charts have the percents on them, and I was always taught that you're doing a lazy job if you don't do them in percents. So make sure that you do yours in percents. So you'll be doing number 6 and 7 and 8, and then 9 is also for extra credit. 8 is just questions referring to a pie chart or a circle graph, however you want to call it. And in 6 and 7, you need to make one, and then you need to report it on a document that is attached to one of our assignments. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at how you use the program first, and then we'll talk about how you do a screenshot. Okay, so you go to create a graph, and I'll get you the website. It's going to be also as a link in your Google Classroom. Anyway, so then you'll go to this place, and then and then it'll ask you to do what type of graph, and so you say a circle graph or else a pie chart, and then you go and you put your values in. So this is number 4. So look in your book on page 517 for number 4. That one I was fortunate enough to have percents already on it, so I didn't have to do any calculation. So I just went and typed in sit down, I press tab. Tab is what you always do to get to the next spot to fill in a form online. Anyway, if not, you can just click on it and put in 86, for the percent here. And I almost wish I would have put percent on here afterwards. Anyway, let's keep going. So I put in all 3 of the percents as listed on number 4. And then I went to the bottom of this page, and then it said to select a graph, and I clicked on medium. Okay, when I clicked on medium, I got something like this. This looks great. Yeah, I wish I would have put percents behind mine. I didn't even think about that because they always have these in percents. And this got a key on to the side here of what it is. It's a pretty nice program. It's not too crazy detailed. It's just insert this stuff into it and get your results. Okay, not too fancy, not too icky. Okay, there we go. So question is, on your sheet that you got to turn in, how do you make a screenshot of what you want? Okay, so I've got a procedure here that's for a Chromebook and for a regular PC or Microsoft PC. I'm sorry, I don't know Apple if that's what you got. Anyway, so here we go. So if you are using a Chromebook to do a snipping tool, you have to press Shift and Control and also this switcher button, screen switcher button. And so you do all 3 of those at the same time, and then you'll get this little plus looking thing. And then the plus thing, you'll click on it in one spot, and it'll make it so it's going to do a whole area of what you're going to do, like what I just demonstrated there. It's different because this is not a screenshot kind of thing. Anyway, oh my goodness, my dog is barking. I hope you can't hear him in the back. Anyway, so that's how you do it with a Chromebook. You would do those 3 buttons there. Now, if you just went and did the, what was it? the control and that, you'd get a whole screen of everything you have on the screen. If that's all you can manage to do, that's fine too. I'm happy with that. But I'm hoping that you can just get me a picture of your graph and the legend of it. Okay, so then if you're going to do it on a PC, there's a couple of different ways to do it. Okay, so you could go down here and you could search a snipping tool, which I prefer. I even have one permanently on the bottom of my toolbar down below. And anyway, or you could go and press in print screen. On most keyboards, I only know Dell, but anyways, on most of them, to print the screen, you have to press an FN button also. So if it has print screen, that is kind of like a gold color or else an orange color or else a blue color, you got to look for an FN button that tells you that you're going to be using another function on that button. And so if it's a different color, then you need to look for that color for an FN button. So it's kind of like on your calculator when we press second. And anyway, so you could also do those two. And then what happens is that it says print screen. And so what it really is done is that it has put it in the clipboard. So what does that mean? That means that it's just like it's copied and you just need to go paste it somewhere. So I'm assuming that we know how to paste, but if not, you can always right click on somewhere and then you can go up to paste. Okay. Or you could do a Control V and that will make it paste wherever you want to, which is on the document that we have. So I did, oopsie, let me get it here. So I went and did a print screen, and here it is. Wait, where did I put it at? Oh, on a document. So this right here is on the document that you guys have. Okay, and let me lower this. So on the document, I went and did a print screen, and then I went and did a Control Paste right here. And then this is my example number 4. You'll see it. It's going to be there. But do you remember also that you can shrink it down so you don't have to take up 5 pages for a quick little assignment? So that's all you need. And all I did was a medium-sized graph. So on the graphing tool that they have for that website, all you need to do is just go and put it right there. Okay, so this example you'll see right there, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And anyway, so right here is your number 6, so you'll put your image here, insert image here, and here's your number 7, insert image here. And notice I said you must, on both these I wrote, you must display your data with percents for the pie chart. Okay, calculate the percent and then take a screenshot, make it smaller if necessary to shrink it down like I just did, and then you can answer 8A, 8B, 8C for extra credit. You can do number 9. You can add number 9 here. Let me do that. I always like having student answers in a different color, so that's why that was blue. Number 9, you can do number 9 here for extra credit. There we go. So you can do number 9 for extra credit on there too. So everybody will be getting their own copy of this document. Okay. So that's about all I got for you. If all else fails and you cannot get this to work right, and there shouldn't be any reason for that. This right here would look like a really good looking document if you went and did a screenshot with it, or I should say a snipping tool. But if all else fails, take a picture with your cell phone and send it to your email and put it into your document like you've done for some of your science stuff. Okay, so so snipping tool, or else you can use the print screen. I myself love the snipping tool, but that's just me. Okay, and then also cell phone captures. You can email it and then copy it into a document, to this document that I just showed you. Okay, well, that's all I got for you right now. I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.